Georgia home. Temple University MBA in finance on his resume, along with some very good finishes over the course of his career, including the 20,000 euro buy-in high roller event in London, where he finished first for $832,000. As we see Glance with 10-8 suited, pushing all in from the small blind against Jeff Gross's big blind, and Jeff has an ace.
Yeah, I mean, with Matt Glant's stack here, you can't really fault him for moving in with 10-8 suited. It's definitely mathematically justified. I personally would probably have preferred just calling. It's a hand that plays very well before the flop.
All right, sorry, I'm not net rolling you. I'm going to call, but I don't.
Gross makes the call, takes a look at 10-8 suited. He'll be happy to see those two cards.
It's not at least ace 5. I'd rather call or 4 than that.
I understand.
I thought we talked about this. I don't, you know, I like the easy decisions.
Well, we all like the easy decisions, Jeff. Ace 8-7 on the flop, middle pair for Matt.
Saw 7 of hearts first, didn't like that.
You want the 9 of hearts on the turn?
I like Matt a lot, but I don't know. That seems like a little aggressive. Maybe like a 5 or no, like a 6 or something.
Here comes the turn card. It's a 9. Glance is now open-ended to go with his 8s. 10 is no good. That will give Gross a straight. But a
Also
6
a very nice guy.
or an 8 would be a good card. So would a Jack. Can Glance hit, or is he headed home? Show us the river. It's a 4 of diamonds, and that is the end of the evening for Matt Glance. One-time chip leader will shake some hands and head over to the cage, where he'll be collecting a cool $243,180.
I thought Matt Glantz played really well throughout this tournament. At the end, when the blinds got up, lose a player, the hand ranges start to get a little bit wider. I think as the blinds being as high as they are, this probably favors both Steve and Jeff, a little bit more experience playing shallow than JC.
Of course, when you're three-handed, you're either on the button or in one of the blinds, and JC Tran finds himself in the small blind here with King 5 suited. He raises it up to 35,000. Jeff Gross is defending with 10-9 offsuit. And the flop. Ace 10-9, 2 hearts.
Absolutely huge flop for both players. Obviously, Jeff Gross flopping bottom 2 pair, and JC flopping the nut flush draw. I wouldn't be shocked if all the chips got in the middle right here on the flop.
Well, there's currently 76,000 in the pot. Yeah, JC is going to lead out for 41,000. And now Gross has a number of options.
Yeah, if I'm Jeff Gross, I don't mind just calling here and seeing another card. Obviously, there's a lot of potential draws, but you disguise the strength of your hand when you do that. At the same time, raising is fine too, just trying to get it all in right here on the flop.
And Gross does raise, making it 112,000 total, which puts the ball back in JC's court.
All in. JC
Call.
all in.
And he does move all in here, so JC gonna have to hit a heart or 2 running cards to make a bigger 2 pair. Otherwise, he's gonna be out of the tournament.
Yeah, Gross snap called the all in.
Half turn card.
And JC is looking for a heart and hits one.
7 of hearts. Heart flushes have been really, really hot in this tournament.
He's got the nut flush, but it's not over yet. He also needs to avoid a 10 or a 9 on the river, otherwise his day is through. And a queen of spades is not it, as JC Tran hits his flush and snaps Jeff Gross's 2 pair to double into the chip lead.
What a tough spot for Jeff Gross here. Now, from his point of view, he's in a great position to knock JC out and have the chip lead going heads up. Instead, he doubles JC up, and now he himself is the short stack.
That's what it looks like. JC Tran with $1 million in front of him. Steve Silverman with 844, and the short stack of Jeff Gross takes a peek down at King 10 offsuit.
Jeff sitting on 16 big blinds. We'll have to see how he decides to play it.
Can he limp? Can he just min raise?
He could probably consider either one of those. I don't think folding is an option, but looks like Jeff has decided to go all in here with King 10 offsuit.
Makes quick work of the Jack 10 offsuit for Steve Silverman, and it's over to Queen 9 suited, showing pause in JC Tran's hand.
Queen 9 suited feels close, but ultimately I don't think you can really call here. Maybe if he had Queen Jack suited, definitely King Queen, but Queen 9 suited is kind of on the borderline.
You have Queen 10?
Worse.
Oh, okay, well, you're a good fold. What's that?
I just don't think, I can't find where I can really dominate.
Yeah, I wanted you to call after when you were like, it's a good one, and then...
Yeah.
And you didn't have an ace, so it's like, I had a king high. Probably better king than you, I'm guessing.
No, I didn't have a king.
Oh, yeah, I had king high. I kind of wanted to call. Wouldn't mind getting off to the races again.
Blinds and antes have gone up to 10 and 20,000.
Seems fair.
3K ante, diminishing the value of every stack at the table, including that of Jeff Gross, as he looks down at King 10 offsuit.
All in.
And he's going to move it all in.
With the blinds moving up, Jeff sitting on 12.5 big blinds. Not a lot of choices with this hand. It looks like he's run into a monster hand in the small blind of Steve Silverman.
All in.
And Silverman moves all in over the top.
Wow, this is it right here. This might define how good I'm gonna run.
JC gets to play the squeeze game.
Oh, I thought you'd already looked at this. No.
No, I haven't looked.
Show me ace 10, or ace jack. Oh, that's not good. That's a good hand. Taxi cab. Where's Perky? We got taxi cab.
Steve Silverman is dominating Jeff Gross here.
In Houston, that's the nuts. I know that. I can't lose that. And if we're in Houston, I can't lose this.
I think I got the queen 5, I believe.
Well, it's King 10 off against Ace King. Jeff Gross is in bad shape for his tournament life.
Go come queen and end it.
And he's in even worse shape now.
Oh, wow, he's got the club too. That's a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one to win. Let's do the jack first.
Asking for a jack, and he gets one. Looking for a queen to double up and stay alive.
Queen. $4,000 tip to you with the queen, red queen.
Oh, it's a king, a pair, but not a big enough pair. And Jeff Gross will shake a couple of hands and head to the